mind don't make the trick, so you know we about to turn on.
Good day, kings and queens. I'm back with another video, and I just wanted to clarify a few things. So with my traffic stops, I have always had my license, registration, insurance. If you'll notice in the videos, they're very petty things. It wasn't until I moved to a specific, all the videos are only in a specific area. I moved to a specific area of New York, and that is when my troubles started. Of course, I've heard about things like that before. I've seen it. I've experienced it minor, but to have it happen that many times was, to say the least, overwhelming. So because of it, I started looking deep, wondering how they could do that, how they could get away with it. And that's what brought me to my understanding of the full understanding of traffic. And then I had a situation immediately afterwards with the immunizations of my kids. And that brought me to even further understanding. Now, prior to this, years before, I had attended college to become a lawyer. Once I learned things in there that wasn't adding up, or what I had been taught all my life, I decided to step back for a while and look into it myself. To say the least, I didn't get a chance to, and then, again, I ended up at this traffic situation. And then the immunization. So with the immunizations, the traffic, the attending school for law, and then in the midst, I also attended school to become a nurse. So multi hats. So with all of these trainings and understandings and studies, I took that to what I was currently going through, which was the traffic stops and the immunizations, and looking up new facts and things of that nature. So when people say, oh, you're making up claims and this is not true and things of that nature, that is because they are Googling things. I don't Google things and just say that this is facts. It takes a lot more than to Google something. Yes, Google is very helpful. The internet is extremely helpful, but you have to know what you're looking for, or how to look for something that's essentially credible, because not everything is credible, and you have to know how to read, how to pay attention, close attention to small details and the big details, which will allow you to know what you're doing, know what you're saying, know how to apply certain things, know when to apply certain things. So again, when people are teaching these processes, I'm not with it. I'm not with it, because someone telling you, oh, all you got to do is file this document. If you think in anywhere in this world that they are going to allow anyone to have one set way that they can discredit them or their system, it's not going to happen. At least not just that simply. So yeah, everyone's saying, oh, change your status, or file this document and this will get you out of this. You can try it. That's all I'm gonna say, is you can try it, but understand, whatever you're trying, you may have a consequence from. So you have to be willing to be able to stand on that consequence. This is not easy. I'm not going to tell anyone that this is easy. This is not something that is just going to, change overnight. So everyone trying to say, oh, there's a process, or there's these people that can give you this document, it's not going to work. And most of these people that are telling you that are not going through these processes themselves, right? So I'm sharing the videos of me actually going through these processes of the documents that I'm sending in. Of course, because of the information, I blur out some information and cover certain things, but you know, this is what I don't, the reason why I do that is because I don't believe everyone should have the same documents. It's all about what you know, what you believe, what you feel, and what you understand. Because essentially a process is not going to help you if you run into a rebuttal situation. And a rebuttal situation is simply knowing how to come back when something is thrown at you. So, yeah, I just wanted to clarify that, make that more clear as to what my videos are about, and a better understanding as to how this all started, and that it wasn't just like, oh, I'm just gonna go out and just travel with no license and a messed up registration. Now the main video you see of me getting kidnapped, what some call arrested, is because of all the prior videos of me being racially profiled in that specific area. Now, where I had moved, and once I moved out of that area, then of course everything was, everything had transpired at that point and was suspended or expired, or whatever the case may be. It had already been done, because that was just an abundance of tickets. I believe the tickets came up to about $2,000. So yeah, it was just a ploy of getting money. So that's when I decided to apply my studies. Now, with that being said, I made a few videos saying that I was going to be traveling on my private plates. I'm not. The reason being is because I have kids, and I choose not to put them into any type of situations where they will be afraid, or anything that will put them into any situation that could possibly harm them, or just taint them for life. And as we can see from videos that are happening, they are putting handcuffs on 8-year-old kids and putting them on the face down on the ground. As long as I can avoid it and help it, I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen for my kids. So with that, again, you have to know, and a lot of people have told me through this process, you have to choose your battles, and they are absolutely right. And this time I choose to choose my kids' safety over a battle. Is it a situation that is wrong or a scam or whatever? Yes, we know that. Those of us that study, those of us that know these things, those of us that watch the videos and know what they're speaking of as far as traveling and driving and the codes and that nature. Yes, we do have that right. But again, for the safety of others, as far as my kids, I'm just going to choose to play the game a certain way. So that's the choice that we have to make sometimes. And that's what I mean by understanding and fully having the knowledge and fully doing your studies, and not buying a process or letting someone sell you a process, because essentially you're going to need to know everything under the sun about that process, not just the process itself. Why am I filing this paper? What does this paper mean? What does it say? What kind of consequences could I get from this document? Those things are very important. So again, just wanted to clarify the reason for my videos, the purpose behind my videos. Again, there's so much. There is so much more to the understanding and the information. So keep watching. Everything will come together. All you have to do is connect the dots. Until next time, guys. And in no way are my videos about promoting hate. I love everyone. What my videos are doing is showing the truth and documented history, showing or sharing documented history. His story is not promoting hate. And if anyone sees that as promoting hate, then you need to look at the people that were committing those things before you look at the people that's sharing the things that they committed.
I don't make the trick, so you know we about to turn on.
Money, red.